The next part of the problem asks us, give the coordinates of two other points that fall on this line with y coordinates that are greater than 25. So our highest y coordinate here was 12. So we've got to be thinking something that's going to be either double or even larger than 12, because 12 times 2 would be 24. So we're looking at something that's going to be larger than that. So we're going to take 4, and I'm going to think what times 4 would equal 25. Well, 4 times 6 is 24. That's going to be too small. So what if we make the y value 5? Still too small. What if we make the y value 8? That would be double. So then we're looking at 3 times 8. Still too small. So let's try 9. We're going to put in 9 times 3 equals 27. Will that work? It is. It's greater than 25. So we're going to put a 9 there and a 27 for the y coordinate. Then we'll just go up one more and make it real simple for ourselves. So we're going to say 10 times 3 equals 30. So the next points would be 10 and 30. So that's how you plug in a pattern. Now, there are some patterns that are a little more complicated. So the next one we did was create a table for 5 values, x and y. The y coordinate is 1 more than 3 times as much as its x. So what we have to think about was, what would that look like? So I'm thinking 1 more than 3 times x. So I'm going to put over here 3x plus 1. Okay? 3 times as much. So I gave you the value of 1, correct? So I'm going to go down here and do the work again. So 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 1 equals 4. So that value would be 4. So your coordinate pair would be 1 and 4. Next value I used was 2. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to plug in the 2. I'm going to say 2 times 1 plus 1. All right. So 2 times 1 is, oh, I'm sorry, times 3. Forgive me. 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 equals 7. So that value would be 7. So you would have 2 and 7. Let's see if I can do one more that's correct. The next value I gave you was 3. So you would simply say 3 times 3 plus 1. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 equals 10. And that's how you would solve for that. Then the last page gave you 3 different setups. So this is x is equal to y. So if x is 1, y has to be 1. If x is 2, y has to be 2. This one here is y is 1 more than 1x. So this would be, the y would equal x plus 1. And then we're down here. This one is y is 1 more than twice x. So this would be y equals 2x plus 1.